Just right, hit the bell. And thanks for watching. Got a live feed going this morning. Nature's Gourmet Farm. That's my farmer. Good morning from your farmer, he says. And he's telling us a lot. He says, currently I'm reading a book titled Facing the Beast, Courage, Faith, and Resistance in a New Dark Age by Naomi Wolf. Never heard of her or him. Beth brought me the book after I watched her interview on Tucker Carlson Network. Wow, okay, cool. One of the best interviews I've ever watched. The book is fantastic. Naomi writes. Okay, so of course, I'm not of the mindset of worrying about the world ending, or I'm not even concerning myself about the New World Order, which is just an Anunnaki order, which is just Enlil and the Inky and the Deluge, those beings who are humanoids who like to be worshipped in books, the old and the new. Pick one. It just would it be. But let me continue on. So because this video will be placed on all three of my channels, I have to talk a certain way. I have to be mindful of those who are on my uh, channel where they physically see me. I want them to be able to pick up what I'm putting down because they don't get all the information the other two channels get. They sort of kind of just get to see my day-to-day family kind of thing, what I eat, what I think in general terms. Okay, guys and gals who are on my other two channels, the Mastering channel and the PsyOps channel, just understand I have to talk a certain way. So he says, the old world I left behind, and that left me behind, is not a post Corey world. It is a post truth world, a post mediocrity world. The institutions that support the world that exists when these 2019 boxes were packed have all collapsed in a withered of corruption and an abandonment of public mission and public trust. He said, I looked at them, now in the way, was this person from? Look backwards at Hades. Never heard that person. I may have to look into that. I'm living in a new world already, a world that most people can't see yet, as it is still being envisioned and built up. So my former is literally saying, because he has to be in the grind of the things, providing food, finding food for the animals, providing land for the animals to feed the people. Um, my family still eats meat. I don't. However, the man that I got, I love to the utmost, and the children that I have still living at home, I love to the utmost, and those that don't live at home, I love to the utmost. You have to work with those people who are in the game with you called life, and that's me. I'm a game player. I'm not a game forcer or a changer. I change nobody. I allow people to walk in the path, if you call it a path. I don't really call it a path, but I have to say a path for those people who are on all three platforms. Okay, I believe in flux. I believe in frequency. I believe in knowing, intuition. I believe in eternal things. Okay, seen and unseen. So I have to talk a certain way because whether or not this footage is out now prominently, I already know in my Noah that my videos will rise to a certain level once people are ready for them. And you have to be in a certain space in your eternal self to be able to pick up what I'm putting down. And if you're not trying to lay aside those things that so easily beset you and move in your race according to wisdom, knowledge, and good understanding that you've built and you've retained. You have to retain stuff, and if you don't retain things, you need to write things down until you can retain them. I just dropped the tip there, people. Just dropped the tip there. Okay, so in the game, that's what I am. I am one that runs ahead, and I cut things down. I burn things. I make room for those who maybe can't see through the veil. You can't see through the forest for all the trees. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna clean some stuff up so you be able to see. However, understand I'm clearing it also for myself initially. I clean things for myself, and then if those people who are actually hearing my voice can hear me, they'll say, "Oh, what you doing? Oh, okay. Well, you may not have to go down exactly what I've cut, but catch the words and the information I'm dropping so you can make a path for yourself. I prefer you make a path for yourself or make understanding gathered for yourself based on where you're at, not so much where I'm at. Okay, because we may never all be on the same wavelength as everyone else. Okay, just the frame of mind. Clearly, we don't all see the same. Okay, but I love my farmer. Okay, and I watch his videos, and he's awesome. A nature's gourmet farm. Our intent is to create a community that evolves around one of the most intrinsically important things of the age, and that's the provision of substance. Yes, substance is very important. And so that's what his purpose is. He's providing. That's our passion, to raise healthy food to nourish families and strengthen immune systems. Very important to have a strong immune system, people. Very important to have a strong immune system. Um, when you come into this game without something, um, you have to stay on your game. Some people come without strong intestines. Some people come without anuses and have to be made anuses. Some people come without eyes, and you have to just compensate. Okay, you can't just go out here and just do anything, eat anything, and be a buffoon on yourself. You just can't. You can't be a hyena and eat anything neither. I know some people in my life that cannot just eat anything. I could eat anything I want to. However, because I didn't come with hereditary defects, not physically anyway. A lot of us come with these things in our mind. They be like, "Ooh, I raised a certain way, I believe a certain way," and that messes with your mind till you can clear your mind up to go in the way or in the understanding that befits you and not everybody else that's in the group or in the community. But as he says, if you are new to our farm, then maybe you have been looking for a phenomenon, a premium, I'll say phenomenon, a premium all natural goodness, beef, pork, chicken, and eggs raised on pastures as he says God intended. Now, for me, no one in the house here eats pork. Period. Everyone's giving that up because we know, with our race of people, you eat pork, baby. You just as good as just trying to take yourself out an extra 25 years early. It's just how our DNA is. It's just like no, our body's not even made to eat that unclean stuff, but a lot of us still do eat it because it's cheap. And pork does taste good to a certain extent because I used to eat it stint. He says, with emphasis on regenerative principles and not on conventionally raised animals with growth hormones, drugs, chemicals, and antibiotics, and where animals are treated humanely, then you have come to the right form. So, what he means by humanely would be treated humanely would be just like with my guinea pigs. I let them go outside for an hour. We'll show y'all they're outside now. We let them go outside for at least an hour and a half when the weather's tamed. Like right now, it's not too hot, it's not too cool. Their fencing is around a tree, so they can hide in the tree if they want to, or near a tree. They love trees, and that's treated humanely. Well, we don't eat those things. However, I'm not trying to act like they're in their environment. I'm just trying to be fair with them, and I mean, what was it, PetSmart, Petco? They're being sold anyway, and they're little intelligent little creatures, and they all have names. You'll see the video anyway. Then you have to come to the right form. You have come to the right form. Our delivery schedule and product availability are listed below, along with other buttons that will take you to our website where you can browse over 90 product choices and place your order. Blah 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 and blah blah blah. Now, this is the Guineas housing area. I just ordered another infencing to put here, another small one to go inside the big one, and here on the outer, this is sealed in so they can't get out. And then they put that in there, a trampoline, so that they like going under there, even though it's not too sunny. All right, thanks for listening.